Bachelor Chemistry plus USP student. In USP, I can be as weird, as odd, as intellectual, or as not as I want to be. I can be different, and I don't need to hide who I am. I think in USP, that's what in theory we pride ourselves on, and that is true in reality as well. We have the freedom to be who we want to be without the fear of being ostracized for our strange or maybe different interests.
Faraway's question is...
Hi, I'm Andy. I'm a Year 3 Business and USP student. So the reason why I joined USP was perhaps because of the intrigue and curiosity that it evoked in me when they first came over to my JC for an exclusive open house. So during that open house, I was actually talking to some of the seniors, and they were sharing about how they were able to take on customized modules. And one of them shared about how he did SpongeBob SquarePants and how it actually emulated American subculture, which I thought, hey, that was pretty unique. So that naturally got me very interested in the program that USP had to offer, and the fact that the seniors actually spoke with so much passion, for what they're actually doing, actually made me realize, hey, I want that for myself too. And that was one of the consequential reasons why I joined USP. So I'm currently doing this arts inquiry module called the Anthropocene, which really talks about how we are entering into a new geological epoch that is caused by human existence. So what I really liked about this module is the fact that it challenges us to think about, human interaction with Mother Nature, given how, we've often seen nature as a form of resource for our sustenance. But this module actually challenges us to think otherwise, and it really causes us to be very counterintuitive in how we regard nature. Given how, what do we constitute as human agency, and what is it that really defines us from nature itself? So through this mod, one thing that I really liked is really how the professor, Prof. Mabel Wong, actually brings and elicits her point across, using everyday examples to bring across theories and concepts at a larger scale. And I think the multidisciplinary aspect of this module, given how it encompasses political theory, geography, business, and even philosophy, blends together to really give a very enriching module that really challenges us and really helps us learn a lot.
Actually, I used to be from the business school. I used to be from accountancy, but I think coming into USP made me realize that my heart was more with science. So the different talks that we had by professors, visiting professors, helped me realize that I really wanted to pursue science. And in my first semester after changing course, I took nanoscale science and technology, which was a science inquiry module, and I really enjoyed it. It allowed me to work in the labs where my heart is.
This house would like to take motions from the ground.
Motions for...
So I went to Princeton University for a crisis simulation conference last year, otherwise known as PICSIM. And now that I'm back in Singapore, I'm happy to train up the new batch of students that will be going ahead for this conference so that they can be better equipped for whatever that is in store for them. And what I really liked about this conference is the fact that USP gives us a lot of autonomy to take ownership of this conference itself to plan for our itinerary for the trip. And I really feel very privileged to be part of USP because of the opportunities that it gives on top of what NUS is really offering to us. So in this sense, I really am very thankful for this opportunity given.
In USP, we are given the chance to start ground-up initiatives. So they're basically projects that are initiated by students based on what we are interested in. So for this year, I am part of the Valentine's Day committee, and I'm making a video featuring the couples in USP. So it's not just the student couples, but also the professors. So it's pretty interesting for me because I get to hear their stories and how they got to know each other. And there's also a personal element as well because I was part of REC and some of the couples got to know each other during that period as well. So it's a really nice hearing where they came from and how they've grown since then.
Okay, so I think one of the best, if not the best part about living in Cinnamon College is the fact that you're living with your friends. And how like 10, 11 p.m. you're still able to walk over to your friend's room to really complain and rant about your submission deadlines. But more than just that, I think it's really about the fact that we can all just come together and chill. Because upon graduation, we will no longer have the opportunities to be able to supper with our friends, knock together, HTHTs. These are really the defining moments that make up university life that I'll really miss upon graduation.
USP is a great place for people with passion,
People who love their interests.
people who take opportunities to go further.
It's definitely a place for inspiration.
It's a great place where I can grow and turn passion into reality.
USP is where I can be what I want to be.